Okay, so we had some technical difficulties. We're back online now. I'm going to get the music restarted. Anyway, so we bugged out. Our game crashed, and we got a loss from that, and that's kind of annoying because we want to get to start playing with it. So let's just start again and see how this works. Unfortunately, last time we had to wait almost 2 minutes and then we just stopped because matchmaking is actually pretty good with the matching players, especially during the beginning of the season of the events. Sorry, not the season. So we'll keep this. This is great. We just need to get another. So I think we're going to not play the Spine Construct. We need to play this Diligent Excavator. Um, on turn 2, then turn 3 we need to play that and mill them 2. They're milling down to 4. Oops. Let's just say that we feel for them. Oh jeez. So let's end turn. So this can be representative of the fungal infection. So let's just play this Diligent Excavator. Next turn we can play 2 creatures. This is so great. I don't believe there's any spells in Dominaria that actually do 3 damage, except for Goblin Bombardment, obviously. So let's just click that, mill them. We don't care. We don't want to mill ourselves. Okay, so do that as well. Okay, so we should play that out of order. We could play this. We could scry that as well. Let's just attack. I don't believe they have anything that can flash. They can kill these things. I believe with Shivan Fire. That's one of the cards that can, but it's not enough to kill this Diligent Excavator. Okay, they're desperate for mana. Okay, so we'll go ahead and I think. Okay, let's play that. Let's just get this con straight out into the board. Target player, they can mill 2. Hopefully we get something out of it, and then next turn we draw a land and then play the Eldest Reborn. Okay, we can sacrifice an artifact as well. I think I like that. We do have an artifact in hand, but I do want to reach 5 mana, so let's just do that. We can plus the Khan as well. So they can mill themselves for 2. Well, we mill them for 2, they don't mill themselves. And we'll just plus 1, get a land, hopefully. So they probably, yeah, give us a land. Next turn we can play all attack. And this is sort of protected from the Skizix, so if they want to play Skizix, attack Khan. Okay, that has vigilance and trample, but not reach. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Let us actually. I want to get as many artifacts on the board as possible. That's actually not too bad. I'm not sure what the hand is, but we can just. I'll just play this Eldest Reborn. We don't want that on the field. Unfortunately. Yeah, we'll keep that. We've won this game. They unfortunately mulled to 4 and we just took advantage of that. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, so sort of good for us to get a free win back. Based off of that loss. That auto loss for not actually getting matched up with someone. Okay. Resi versus Will 2 Pro. Not sure what that's about. Okay, so we have white mana. We don't have black mana but we do have Spine Constructs. Let's just keep it. It's not a powerful hand, but if we draw a black source, it's going to be great. So they're trying to see if they want to keep as well. Okay, so let's just start this off. We got nothing to do. Good game, good game. blue-white historic, that's sort of the theme that we had going. But we have more black cards as well. Green-black can have lots of things that are problematic for us. Okay, that's great. So we've got something that can help us. So let's not attack. We can let this Corrosive Ooze get through for now. So the next turn we can block, sacrifice this Aspiring Construct as well, to draw an extra card, because this is going to die anyways at some point. They're thinking about, what are they thinking about? Fungal infection. That's a possibility. I don't think Prey Pawn's in this set. I don't think so. I don't remember. Oh, okay. That's interesting. And they do not attack. Great for us. But we have this Invoke the Divine as well. So if they want to spend the mana equipping it, they can. Let's not attack. Let's just step back. We'll let them attack us. If they want to equip that, they can use the mana up for that. End combat. So if they've got nothing else, I'll go ahead and just kill it. A Corrosive Ooze that has equipment, that's really funny. We gain 4 life as well, that's an extra bonus. Now, do we want to, I think we'll go ahead and just do it now at the end of turn. Get that extra counter on this Sage of Latinum. And draw that extra card that we may need. Especially if it's a swamp. We really want that swamp. Oh! Oh! Oh, great. Oh, great. So let's just attack with this. Oh, bloody hell. Ah! If we had waited one more turn, we could have played Jin. Okay. Damage. This is going to be really funny. So good, so great. We got that fungal infection right on time. That swamp right on time. So Sapling Migration, hopefully they don't have a Fungal Lord. That's going to be a problem for us. Might as well. We don't want them to have extra creatures for... Ooh. Oh great. So, I think... I'm going to go ahead and attack first. And I'll just go ahead and play... I'll stop the timer right here with this. Basically, give them a clock that I have to deal with. I don't think there's Vicious Offering, but that only does -5/-5. So that we're out of range of that. That's great. Right to Bells Unlock also is a 6/6, and it does 6 damage to you. Okay, Sapling Migration, another 2/2. So can't really do much. So I think they have sort of lost the race right here. So let's just get Right to Bells Unlock out just in case they get a Lord. Actually, we have creatures to sacrifice. We get 2 clerics for the first 2 chapters of this saga, and the last one's going to be create a 6/6 flying demon with trample, and I've sacrificed another creature as well. Let's not block as well. We need the creatures to sacrifice. We can make another creature right here, and that's actually great. Let's play that and go to attack. We got that 4 life, and so that sort of gives ourselves the range. Even so, what they need to play is that Mammoth Spider. Good game. Okay, he surrenders, and our Zahid actually gets the job done. So great, we got 2 games up. Not too bad, and at that point we get 1 pack and 200 gems. Hopefully we get some more gems as well. Aggressive aggro decks look to win quickly with cheap creatures. We do have a deck full of cheap creatures. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, this looks to be a bit of a mess right here. We're going to have to mulligans. Jeez. I think we'll have to keep it. Yes, that's great. Let's just play the island first because we know what's on top of the deck. So we don't want to play the Zephyr and Void that we can save for something else. So next turn I can play a swamp as well. And we can swamp so we can hold up the fungal infection against this seemingly aggressive red-green. So let's do Zephyr and Void. We want to keep the lands coming, so that's good. Unfortunately it's not a black mana. But let us play the Spine Construct. Combat, attack. And turn. Okay, so here's the point where do we want to fungal infection our own creature? But it's whatever. You do have fungal infection up. Hopefully they don't play a creature. Don't play a creature. Don't play a creature. Okay, that's not too bad. So attack, end combat. I'm going to play this naked card onto the battlefield. I think I'll plus because I don't have any other artifacts to give us a swamp. Give us a swamp. Give us a swamp. Yes, lock us out of a third color. That's what they want to do. But with that second swamp. Okay, good. Yes, Khan's Retribution will in fact be swift. Interesting. I mean, it does synergize a bit. What it's trying to do now. Okay. Okay, so I could. Let's just plus to see what we want, what we can deal with. Okay, so this might be something better for us to use instead of this, but it does serve as 2 blockers for Khan. So I'll go ahead and play this, and then next turn we can play the fungal infection as well. Even if the 6/6 demon lives for 1 turn, that's still 6 damage. So they have to commit every single creature to kill it. So I can just block 1. I think I'll just do that. Good, good. Commit to the board, all these weak creatures. I'll just keep plussing Khan, get that card advantage as well. They've given me all the lands. Let's just play that, and then I'll play this Academy Journey Mage, and bounce this Spore Crown Talent back to the. I don't want them to try to kick this. And we can do fungal infection for some of those creatures. So at least next turn we do have the definitive. Yeah. Good thing we don't have to kick her. So they can attack with Croson Druid. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and. They might have plenty of kickers to each opponent, that's only to me. Go ahead and kill that Croson Druid with my Academy Journey Mage. Oh great, that's amazing. Getting back the rights of Bells and Lock again. Oh jeez. We've got plenty of stuff. They can just keep moving this lands. Are they actually deciding between planes? We've got the planes in hand. We've unlocked it. And it has trample, but it cannot kill this demon currently. So I'll go ahead and attack in with this. Let's just hit their face. Get some momentum going on attacking their life totals. So they don't have enough mana to use this. That's the unfortunate part about Blood Tallow Candle. Let's kill this cleric right here. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, so what cards? I think Calico Skin Witch is the answer actually. So let's -1 and get that Skin Witch going. This I don't really care about milling them at this moment in time. No, so let's just kick this. Discard 2 of their cards so they don't have enough to deal with as well. And we can get some more targets for the Eldest Reborn. Oh, yes. Yes. Combat. Yeah, combat. I think I'll go ahead and just sacrifice my Journey Mage as well. Damage. Perhaps I can give us more targets for the Eldest Reborn as well. It's not too much of a problem. Okay, so here is their chance to kill Khan, but looks like they don't pull the trigger right then and there. I think I'll pull the trigger for this Tragic Poet though. Bring back the right to Bells and Lock. So I have plenty of mana. Okay, so they just surrender for that. So we're doing good so far. Our deck is significantly more consistent a bit, I suppose. I don't know, or a bit more resilient, I suppose. That's the better word. Okay, so Skin Witch is off limits currently, but we do have this Invoke to Divine for any early enchantments. Okay, well, look at that. Our black sorcerer here. Black-white knights. That's going to be a problem. But luckily we don't have white spells. But it's so easy to play. Okay, block. Do they want to? Okay, so makes them use up one of those, so that's not too bad. Okay, so next turn we can get down the Zahid, Djinn of the Lamp, and I think I'll just go ahead and play the Calico Skin Witch. No need to wait for it. Now they have Knight of Malice and Knight of Grace. That's trouble for us. That's just a powerhouse. I'm not sure if I can deal with that. And then Ariel the Knight of Wind Grace is another thing as well. Let's just go ahead and block. They've got another trick. I might as well just use them so I can save it. Damage. There are kill spells in this format, Eviscerate. So, but we do have the Eldest Reborn, so that's not too bad. Ooh, that's great. That's great actually. The sacrifice is that brilliant, that's not a problem. Combat, but we do get back our Zahid. So recursion, and then we get to play the Tragic Poet, and then get back our Eldest Reborn next turn as well. Helm of the Host. Great! Oh, this Invoke to Divine has has done so much for us. So, first strike damage. My turn. Sure. Draw a card. Discard a card. What do you have? Oh, great. Okay. So we can play this here. We can play. Oh. I would like to play that. I do not want to. I'm just going to keep that open. We don't need this Navigator's Compass, and I don't want to buff up. Get in with that damage as well. First strike damage, that's alright. What do you have to play? What's your second main phase going to be? Kicking it. Let's just go ahead and do that. Gaining the 4 life back that we lost. My turn. Opponent's graveyard. Nothing much of interest, so let's get back Zahid. Okay, so let's play this. Let's play the Tragic Poet, and we'll combat. And we can get back with the Memorial to Folly as well if our Zahid Shin of the Lap dies. No attackers. They have a 3/3 with Menace, so we do have to kill that. So, what do you want to do? If you attack, I'm going to go ahead and straight up block. Block here. Block. Do you have any combat tricks? I will get rid of this Navigator's Compass though. Okay. Yes. Oh, great. That's good. Let's just get back. Get back Zahid, Jinn of the Lamp. So much bloody fucking recursion. That's just amazing. Okay, so I'm not going to sacrifice the artifact. So they get attacked with this, but I'm going to just block it and sacrifice it. Get that recursion going. Oh my gosh, this is so great. They're stuck on 4 mana. Okay, whatever. My turn. Okay, that's great. You don't need any more lands right here. So I can play this right here. So that's sort of a protection against the Eldest Reborn. That's probably why they played it. But they could have just played it earlier. Yeah. Let's just play this 5/4. Some protection from everything. And if it dies, we can actually recur it with these 2 cards, since these are historic spells. So, I like this a lot. Only 24 cards in. Attack with the Aether Glider, that's fine. We've gained plenty of life. They are drawing 1 card per turn. Okay, so just play that. Attack this artifact as well. Combat. Attack. Just attack with this right here. Lingering Phantom coming in. We are finally on the offensive. So now I don't need Power Stone Shard. We can sacrifice the artifact. Sarah's Disciple, not too bad. And combat, I think we'll go ahead and take out that Sacrifice that Parasite Shard. It is no longer of use to us. Look at that. Second swamp. Playing that. Combat. Oh, bloody fucking hell. Let's just get in with that. It has both of these have first strikes, so that would just die. And no need to do that. Damage. Play the Eldest Reborn. They'll probably sacrifice the Aether Collider because they can't block. Now let's see. Don't really want anything from our graveyard, do we? But this okay, great, that's good. Come on, give me some juicy cards. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting right there. Okay, let's do it, let's do it. Oh, and Wrath Compassion as well. Okay, alright, I'm going to go ahead and attack all of them. Okay, okay, so I can sacrifice the Sparring Artifact to give this a +1/+1 counter if they decide to double block with Knight of Malice and the Sarah Disciple. So this is going to die anyway, so I'll go ahead and sacrifice that guy. And then I'm going to target this creature with that, and then draw that swamp that I don't ever need. First strike damage. Okay, and play the swamp. End turn, and then I can flash in Wrath Compassion and the next turn. They do have blockers, so they're trying to Death Touch and Lifelink. So they have to stay on the defensive. They're going to all-out attack. Block. First strike damage. Let's just flash in Wrath Compassion. Okay, good game, good game. Wow, this is really powerful. I didn't realize this was that good so far. Oh jeez. Okay, we're at 4 wins right now. And this technically we haven't lost, but the game has actually recorded as a loss. Okay, so let's keep going, and I think I'll go ahead and use this episode to open the packs that I have as well. We have plenty. We can get some more cards that we need for our collection and to build more decks, basically. Okay, so this is not too exciting, but Navigator's Compass gets us there. But I do want early spells, and I don't think that this is going to cut it. Okay, let's just keep it. Invoke the Divine. We don't have White Source, so we don't have that. Especially I want artifacts as well. Bloody fucking hell. At least we can get in with the 1/1 fly off each turn. We want to get the Aspiring Construct or Diligent Excavator. Ugh. That's going to actually be a problem. We're not going to block with it, so might as well attack. Oh, this Scumbait's bad. They're going to gain so much life off of this. This is not. Just going to attack. Really aggressive. White-black is an aggressive deck. And I cannot. I don't think I can do anything about it. Not with this hand. Oh, bloody fucking hell. And Argyle. Argive. Bad. Okay, Blessed Light actually deals with our creature recursion. Ah, they had the top deck something. Bloody hell. It's going to be our first loss. Well, let's surprise him with this as well. and they play a land. They can just lesser divine it, lesser light it, I mean. And oh, they're going to let the block happen. What's their gameplay here? Yeah, that's the right play to do. They should have done it before I declared my blockers. There's not much I can do about this right now. Good game. And if he wants to and we go down to 0. Damn it! One more turn. No, we just needed to draw the cards out of a different order. 2 losses. 2 losses! Damn you! Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see how long we've been recording for. Half an hour. Well, this is the second part of the recording, so probably about an hour, almost an hour so far. Huh. Perhaps I'll split the video in 2 and do the recording of the draft first, and then do the draft plays as well. Anywho, this is great. This is not too bad. We can get to the stage of Latinum. We can sacrifice any of these that we don't need. Hopefully we draw into lands. Let's just play this, because we don't need to play this on turn 1. Not unless we don't have any other place. Spine Construct is great. We can play this on turn 2 as well. Look at that. If only this was the Diligent Excavator. It's getting that extra damage as well. And this can protect itself by sacrificing the Spine Constructs. So that's great. Oh, green, white. Interesting. Shali's in this set as well, correct. Or the Weatherlight. Oh jeez. They get something, the short sword. I think I'll just go ahead and get in. Play the Power Stone Shard just in case we need to play something that costs 5. And since we didn't draw another land, we can call the Cavalry as well. If not, we can sacrifice the Spine Construct to draw lands as well. And that's good, that's good. Oh, bloody fucking hell. Look at that. Oops, the wrong one. Let's just tap this right here. Tap that untapped artifact. Play that, and no attackers. End the turn. We can sacrifice the Spine Construct as well. We've gotten really lucky about the order of the cards. But at least we can just keep whacking in for 5. Yeah, it's a 3-2. End combat. My turn. Ooh, Wrath Compassion. Okay, let's get to combat first. Let's see if they can take all this damage a turn. Now, Denethor Compassion is something that might be a problem for us as well. So we can block with the Spine Construct to gain this life back as well. But I do want to get Wrath Compassion out onto the battlefield so I can instant speed these in. So let's just go ahead and end the turn. And then we can play Wrath Compassion next turn, or at the end of their turn. So they don't gain the life back because I sacrificed it before it dealt damage. So this is good. Now they could have a kicker creature. Oh, Shield of the Realm. Prevent 2 of that damage. That still does not prevent my Zahid from killing either of these creatures, even with a short sword. Happy Song, that's what's playing right now. Interesting. Hoi. I have not listened to music in a long, long time. Like, Oh jeez. It's quite refreshing sometimes, I feel like. Okay, what do you want to do, opponents? Resolve that. Okay. Are you going to attack? Block. Block here. Any effects? That's going to die anyways, so might as well kill it and buff up this guy in the grounds. And you don't get any life from that as well. So nice knowing you. Unfortunately, Plummet or some sort of Pierce the Skies in this set, I think. It's a 3 mana, deal 8 damage to a creature, and with flying, I believe. No damage, no life gain. And at the end of the turn, I bring in Wrath Compassion, but we have not drawn a land yet. Oh jeez. I think I'll attack here. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I'm surprised they didn't equip this to Avian Sentry or another Daneth the Compassion. They've made some interesting choices here. So damage. Four damage. Is this? Let's see here. So that's 4 damage plus 3 damage right here. So even with the Spine Construct, that's not going to cut it. Okay, so we'll just let that resolve. Avian Sentry goes down. We'll get that 2 for 1. We'll end the turn. Unfortunately, at least we can just play things at instant speed. I do want to kick this Caligo Skin Witch as well. So I can just play the Sage of Latinum. Gain 3 lives. I do want to keep this compass around because we need the black mana. But flashing both of these is great as well. Might as well just get rid of it. Baloth Gorger, not kicked. They should equip the shield. So at this point here, I'm not going to block with the Sage of Latinum because it only gets dealt 1 damage from this. So I can just... I'll let them go to attack. Let's just flash this in. Let's just flash both things in. Into 3 life. Go to blocks right here. Block like that. Sacrifice this artifact. Yeah. So they don't gain the life as well. And I'll actually put it on the Sage of Latinum as well. Ooh, that's interesting. So we can get Cavalry. This Daneth the Compassion is actually really a nuisance right now. My turn. We don't have any enchantments in the graveyard. I guess we're just going to play this. And we can at least block that. So I'm thinking we might have to sacrifice the Navigator's Compass as well. I can get in with Wrath Compassion, just keep getting in that damage as well. I can double block the Baloth Gorger. Oh, that's a 6/6 of the reach right there. That is. I didn't pick up any kill spells, so that's in trouble. I need to get something done real as soon as possible. I need to draw land. I need to get this Partick Wander out, because this is going to grow, only grow more and more. Now he probably doesn't know how that works, so he can get in, but I guess I can just block with that. Oh, jeez, that's so great. That's good. That's good. Unfortunately, that has reached, so I cannot do anything about that. I might just have to... Man, if I had Vigilance as well, that'd be insane. But I might just have to play with the Divine on that Shield of the Realm. Fortunately, I'm not drawing another land. Can't play any big creatures. They might have a Divine themselves. Gain that 4 life back. Oh jeez. I can block the Baloth Gorger. Actually pretty successfully. I'm so glad I've got all these artifacts that I can sacrifice to the Sage of Latinum. Being able to draw those cards, drawing playable cards as well, that's really important. Okay, must be blocked if able. That's fine, we can get our knight to block it. But if they want to attack with Dane of Compassion, I'm just going to kill that Shield of the Realm. Okay, great, that's good. And they can attack with Multani Yamamaya's Altar. Block here. They got 1 card in hand. I'm going to block as such. And then I'm going to make this plains. Now I've got to be careful. Shield of the Realm, that's what I want to target. Oh, that's really nice. So that's really nice. Having to, because we don't want to accidentally click the wrong one, so if we click on it, the creature itself, it will actually scroll up all the equipments. That's really nice. First strike damage, and then damage right here. Then the Confession is down, so we don't have to worry about the life gain anymore. And we gain 4 life off of that as well. That's really nice. But they can equip something else afterwards. I think equipping Multani is a fine choice right now. But they do have to worry about my crackback. Guy's Protector, I can just block with the Knight next turn, that will die. And Baloth Gorger, the Sage of Latinum, can... oh, I cannot do it. Okay, I have to double block. Oh, that is so unfair. Ugh. Okay, it looks like I'm not going to be sacrificing Navigator's Compass after all. Going to turn this into a swamp and just play that out. Unkicked, get some of that damage absorption going. Sage of Latinum, I'm sorry that you're going to have to go. I need that to play this Eldest Reborn. I need to draw 1 more land. This next card better be a fucking land. So we're going to be taking Multani. So we've got 3 turns to kill them. I don't think they can chuck through our defenses currently. We just need 1 creature, 1 mana. I'm going to block in a way that I can kill these creatures. So basically it's going to be Knight, Sage, Knight, and then Knight here. And Wrath Compassion is going to keep coming in, and Multani has Trample. And if they want to put Multani back on defense, that's great for us, because they're not going to be attacking us aggressively, so we're going to be on attack. They're going to end combat, so they're trying to preserve the life total. That's good for us. Oh, look at this. That scry is important for us. Oh, yes! That's what we want. And we can flash this in instant speed as well. And the next time we can instant speed Elvis Reborn. That'd be great. Oh jeez. Let's see, what do we want to do? So at this point we can sacrifice the Navigator's Compass if we want to. No attacks this time. And if anything, so this got 6 to play. They need to have 8 lands. No, they can have it die and they can replay Multani. So at this point, it's just better to chump block Multani, and hopefully we can have a way to kill these creatures. So I'm assuming they're just going to sacrifice guys. Oh, bloody fucking hell! Oh, that's a nightmare for us. It's still a 3-turn clock though. It's not yet a 2-turn clock. Very, very close though. They're ending the combat. So I'll go ahead and flash this in. I'll go ahead and exile the Navigator's Compass as well. Gain that 3 life back. Okay. So that's nice. Really great quality of UI interface. There's just like small minor nitpicky things that you have in the beginning of the next end step. Unfortunately, I should have done this during. So this won't come back until my end step. So I should have done it in their second main phase. So as you can see here. Okay, so I can flash this 5/5 Shempler in instant speed as well. So we're sort of at a stalemate. But let's see, they don't have many big creatures. I can get back to Zahid. So I might as well get this out because I have Tragic Poet. There's no need to get Poetic Wonder out because we have board for the creatures. So they sacrifice the Guy's Protector and they have the Bailoff Gorger as well, but then eventually I have to discard a card. Yes, Guy's Protector is going to die, and if they kill this, we can get it back with the Tragic Poet. Combat, attack. No attack so far, so it is a 9/9, but they cannot kill us. So I'm not sure how they're going to do this. Eventually we'll have amass enough creatures, and then get that, getting 3 life back, and then we can just go ahead and sacrifice it. Oof, no, not yet. We might need a second black source because of the Rites of Bells unlock. If we need to, we will dig for it. Okay, we have enough mana at this point to do that. So I think they're going to do that. Well, they don't gain the 4 life. That's great. And we draw an extra card. No! Damn you! No need to attack right now. Even if they attack with that Multani, I just take it, and it doesn't have vigilance. That's the important part. Each legendary creature you control. Oh, that's a legendary creature. So right here, second main, go ahead and flash in this Particle Wanderer. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice it and get back this. Unfortunately, they will just sacrifice the banish all on a guard. Nothing very important, but we need to get back probably Daniel the Compassion or another flyer. The Avian Sentry is actually really important because we have 3 flyers currently. No attackers. We have an insane force, and we don't need this Power Stone Shard anymore, so we can just sacrifice it and draw a card. That is a 10/10 though. Let's just sacrifice the Power Stone Shard. Second swap, there we go. Discard a card. Right to Bells Unlock. We have plenty of creatures. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures. We do have 8 mana. And these have vigilance, so they can block the next turn if they do survive somehow. So they have to block Zahid, and they have to block the Particle Wanderer because they have trample. And so they have to block one more creature, and that's probably going to be the Sage of Latinum. So they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, so this turn I can actually swing for lethal. Oh my gosh! This... Oh! Oh, it's a combo! It's a combo! I can just keep doing it over and over again! Oh, bloody fucking hell! Oh! I just realized this! Oh. Oh. Good game. Good game. And next turn I get a 6/6 demon creature. If for some reason this is not enough, but I did the math. They have to block this. They have to block this with this 5/5. They have to block this with that. Then they have to block this 2/4/2, this 3/3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage coming at the face. Oh, I can just keep recurring it. Tragic Poet, sacrifice it, get back Eldest Reborn. Eldest Reborn. If they get back the Tragic Poet, my mind has been fucking blown. Oh, what the bloody fucking hell? How did I not realize that? Even if Zahid goes to the graveyard. Oh, what the fucking hell? Oh. Oh, this is great. This is really, really great. Okay, alright. 5 wins. We got 2 more. We can do it. Can we do it? Can we get to 7 wins? Bloody. Okay. Okay, so our opponent is Opope. I'm not sure. Whatever. Why the bloody hell am I not charging my phone? Here's my phone, by the way. Give me a second here. I think we'll keep this. That's good. That's great. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, so turn 1 we're going to play this Artificer's Assistant, and then turn 2 we play the Spine Construct and then Scry as well. And then turn 3 we can Power Stone Shard, do another Scry. We can set another Pearl and get another thing out. Okay, blue. Oh, interesting. Let's just play that. Lingering Phantom. Oh. I've got to keep it on top since I've got Power Stone Shard. And then I can just make constructs. Constructs! And then I can flash in, or I can flash in Sentinel the Pearl Trident if they want to kill it. Oh my gosh, this is... I think we can do it. I think we can get there. Do another scry. We want a land. That's not a land. Let's just keep that on the DL. No blockers, no need to. So I'm going to minus the Khan. And I think we'll leave off both blockers so that we can oh yes. So sexy. Yes! Okay, alright, so we're going to do that. The construct token blocks. Oh god, fucking idiots. Oh. Don't kick something. You cannot kick something this early. Okay, that's amazing. That's great. Let's just I'm not going to block the spawn constructs. Actually, I have to block right here. Both. So Khan can go down to 1. I can +1. So I do have to block. Yeah, I'm going to have to block. Let's just not grow their force any bigger than they already are. So we'll get at least 1 out of this. Well. Oh, this is great. This is... Oh, go ahead. Kill Khan. Go ahead. Do it. Oh. Oh, and we get to kill something. Oh, bloody brilliant. Oh. Oh, that's such a great play. That. Oh, jeez. Oh, uh-oh. Sorcerer's Wand. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's bloody brilliant. We get 2-2. I think we just want that. I think we just want all this reborn. Let's see what we have. Not yet, actually. So let's just play... Can't be blocked. I'm going to risk it. But, at this point, I will play the Call of the Cavalry. So we have additional blockers. Just got so much value out of this. Draw 2 cards. Great, so they're not using anything else. So at this point, if they want to kill Khan, they have to kill... I'll let the 1-1 go through. Actually, I want to give them the option of killing Khan token. Yeah, I think that's good. So they can equip the Sparring Construct with this Sorcerer Spawn and kill Khan. If they want to. Okay, we get the win! Yes! Yes! Oh, bloody brilliant. This is... Okay, one more game. Can we do it? We'll get 2 packs from it as well. One more game. And 950 gems. Okay, okay. Alright. This is... So that draft was like, first pick, first Khan. I didn't care what the rest of the deck was, the rest of the pack was. I got the Khan. It's so powerful in Limited. Especially with all the artifacts that I have. Okay, so... Mulligan. We have to mulligan. Okay. This is keepable hand. We can get to Zahid because in the next 3 turns, we're going first anyways, so we can get this no black mana to use it, so no, not going to play it. They mull down to 6 as well, so we're at the same level. They are not up a card on us, so we're not too worried about that. Play another construct. So if one of them dies, the other one gets buffed. So this is an interesting thing here. I'm going to attack because if they block one of them, first strike happens, one dies, the other one gets buffed immediately, and then they take 2. They still take 2. Now, unless they're playing a second color, I doubt they can kill this Sparring Construct right now. It appears they're playing all whites. So, drawing a land right on time. Tap this artifact right here. And now we can attack it, and if they kill it with like Gideon's Reproach, we have the Zahid Jinn of the Lamp to put it on. So we draw another land, we get Particle Wanderer. Historic spell. That's alright, that's fine with us. Okay, let's do this. I think we need more cards. Board presence is nice. We do get a 3/3. Navigator's Compass, but they'll give us a land, I suppose. Oh, they give us Compass. That's interesting. We don't need it currently, but I'll just attack with Zahid. Yeah, pay it. In this case, if we plus the Khan, it gets stronger, so it's less likely to die. We might have to minus Khan for that land. We do want the land. No blockers. I'll let Khan take 2. I want to have this around so that... Ooh. Uncreate construct. I want to make this unblockable, so I'll just play that. And then combat here. And now he's at safe total. Maybe I should have blocked because he could cast an historic spell, and I've just been hitting him for 5 in the air for the past plenty of turns, and we did it. We went all 7 games, and we lost. Technically, we lost only 1 game. Bishop of the Bloodstained. Okay, well, Well then. Claim our prize, and we get 950 gems and 2 packs of Dominaria. Let's open up these packs right here. Get another Zahijian and Lap. An uncommon wild card, that's nice. Let's see here. Board the Weatherlight, another uncommon. And we get 2-headed giant, not that great of a card. Motherfucking Logic, okay. Lenoir Elves, of course. Let's open these guilds around in the packs as well. Citywide Bust, not bad, that's actually a useful card for us. Challenge tickets, what's that going to? We have 4 of them, so we don't have a vault for this to go to apparently. Oh, that's interesting. That rare went into this rare wild card. Okay, so current users that have the vault still have the vault, but apparently whenever I open a rare, an extra rare, the 5th copy, that goes into my rare wildcard, so 1 in 6 of it. So basically each mythic rare is worth 1/6 of another rare. Or mythic rare. Interesting. Steam vents, we definitely need that steam vents. It seems very sensible to open more Guilds of Ravnica packs because of all the shocklands that we need in the future, because Arena is not going away. Oh, a mythic rare, very nice. Okay. So we've got Bounty of Might, so that sees it like that. Okay, so Unmoored Ego, so we don't have the card. Or is it? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on right here. Okay, a rare wild card. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on then. Well, I don't have the vault, so that's interesting. Okay, we got another realm. Is it Viceroy? That's our 3rd realm. Aurelia, very nice. Great card so far. Show Sinkin. We can need that 4th copy of Sinkin as well. Okay, so Doom Whisperer. Damn, that's Steam Vents, Doom Whisperer, Zerek. We've got all those cards. Okay, alright. Well, that was fun. That was great. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Well, I will see you guys next time. I think I will definitely split up this video into that separated from the draft. So we'll get that done. Bye-bye. See you guys next time.